Welcome back to Canada, where there's dinosaurs that like the hockey or something. Don't attack my car. You rude bastards. Yeah, we get the amenity warning every time we load in the game for whatever reason, because it's weird. That's fine. Now, we're doing some research for the Marine Gallery. We're getting fossils coming in. We're doing, yeah, ichthy. Looks like we won't have enough for another go. But we need 10 people to do the dig itself. So we're just kind of going to have to chill while that goes. Still have apparent sabotage risk. It's dropped by about half. I watched the video back and it looks like we lost over $1 million to sabotage, which is unfortunate. The lack of feedback on that is rather frustrating. All right, what does that leave us at? Whoa, 94%? We're actually done with that. We don't need to do the other dig. Huh. I think I'll just do this then. Thank you. Because then we can get that on the way while they do the Marine Gallery research. So why don't we head over to that part of the park then? We'll be over here for a little while. Now, I think what I would like to do... Let's just grab something here so we can look at the hitbox. So there's this hitbox here, there's this here. I would like to get probably 2 galleries on this. Maybe. Well, now we can actually grab the lagoon viewing stand itself. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one here. Yeah, they're only 200,000. That's not that bad. We'll do one there. Now we'll need power down here, of course, as we can see. But we don't need to worry about that immediately. Now, can I make you, specifically maybe, that power line right there is kind of in the way. Why don't we just delete it? Put it back in when everything's done. I would like you, yeah, why don't we do this? It looks a little weird. We can clean this up, I think. Okay, well that's still rather weird looking, don't you think? That's a bit better. There's still this weird little nubbin right on the end, but as a junction thing, it looks a lot better. And this goes over here weirdly. Like this, I guess. That's fine. And then that gives us part of the park back for sneaking an aviary in here, too. Consolidates all this stuff. There's a little bit of an extra nubbin down here as well we got to get rid of. Kill you. And then we need to put the power back in. So this is just barely out of the way. So we'll just do it right there. Then we'll go like this. Like that. Excuse me, how do you not? There we go. And then you can link up over there like that. All right, now that'll get those. In terms of amenities, we could put small ones in by the water side, or we put in the medium ones, which won't fit. So if we put medium amenities in, we can fit one in here. And then the other ones will have to go... Ooh, did that fit there for a second? No. The other ones will have to... Wait a second, maybe? No, I think I just saw the blue and it snapped to the other side quick. The other ones will have to go in over here somewhere, maybe back over there. But that's fine. We won't put those in until we have attractions in anyway. Can we fit a shelter in? Yeah, so we can sneak a shelter in here, which is fine. So let's do that. And I'm sure the restroom will fit, of course, if the shelter fits. Oh, we can even fit the restroom over here in this part. Oh, but we can fit an actual amenity there. So we'll put the restroom there. Alright, I didn't need to do escape, we just need to unpause. Yeah, okay. So that covers this extra wedge here pretty well, and then that covers that extra wedge back there pretty well. I mean, we could have maybe slid this down. Well, right now we're basically covering that whole side near the other thing. I think it's fine. It's about equivalent either way. This puts it closer to like the restroom and stuff. So I think we keep it with that. Are our ichthyes done? Oh, they are. Okay. Intolerant and weak. Small appetite. We'll start with the default color. We'll add the pattern we have. I'm going to go with resilient here, especially because disease in the aviary was really bad. Let's look specifically what intolerant was again. Other species, which is bad anyway. They all eat each other from what I understand, so that doesn't matter. We'll just add some long-lived, save and exit. 12. Okay. 12. We need 12 in the form of 3 scientists, specifically. Yeah. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if you have a training point available. You don't. Seriously? Oh, man. That's so bad. We put all this effort in and we don't even have the capability to actually bring them in right now. All right. Faster incubation. Cheaper synthesis. I have my eye on you. 3 genetics. We can boost it to 5. Well, no, maybe we can't. Because we need more points than that. We can't take the risk of hiring somebody who doesn't actually meet the requirement. Yeah, so what do we have here with 2? 12 is needed. Well, I could just not do lifespan, and that might reduce it. You know what? Hold on. What if we don't do lifespan? 11. Okay, so it's 11 or 12. Depending. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why don't we not hire anybody? Because gross. So we make you a 5. We wait for the one dude to rest. And then this needs to be an 11 specifically, which means we lose 1 point of lifespan. Yeah, but we don't even lose all of it. We just lose that 1 pip. That's okay. I'm not super concerned with not having max genetics there on that. But I assume nobody is going to be hanging out down here yet. No. No reason for them to be there, so they are not there. That's fine, expected. Let's just run here. Why are you guys all just piled on top of each other in the water? Park has grown 14%. Yay! We should also save a spot in our roster for adding in... we're not going to look at replacement contracts yet. For adding in Brachiosaurus proper later. Or a different sauropod if the Brachie dies off before we can get its genome done. Actually, how old are you? Expected lifespan 107, 78. She's got quite a bit of life left, actually. So yeah, we should try to get to Brachie. Can we... Where is Brachie in the research tree? I don't think we looked at the sauropods. Wrong tab. Wait, where are medium and large? Okay, yeah, they're under medium and large. So we've got Apato, Kamara and Brocky's buried all the way back there. Okay, they're ready. Ichthyosaurus. Assigned scientists. We should be 5, 3, 3. Begin. Then we got a few left. One cheaper research, I think. We could... We have Pterodactylus. These all require genetics, so we can't really do any of them. Okay, I don't think there's anything we want to do then, really. So I think we're just waiting for these ichthyes to synth. 2 minutes. Alright. Then we'll get them in, and then we'll work on... Is this just a light? Oh, that's the... Is that shining through the doorway? Oh, I guess it's this grating on the roof shining through the doorway. Interesting shadow. That's sure, yes. Yeah, so I guess we'll make a cut here until we get the ichthyes coming out. Okay, we got 5 eggs out of it. We've got weak resilient, resilient small appetite, intolerant nocturnal resilient, aggressive nocturnal resilient, intolerant resilient small appetite. I might skip the aggressive one. Yeah, because then they'd all be the same dominance, and in theory, then they don't fight each other, right? Let's grab 4. We need 9 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do it. Oh my gosh. The scientists. Why you guys need to rest? Why don't you guys just work through the night? Not be so annoying. Alright, well, we're going to have to chill out here while we wait for them to get rested then, too. Okay, eggs are almost done. We sent out an expedition for some Pterodactylus as well. There's our ichthyes. Nice little pattern on them. Very subtle, but not bad. And what is your guys' situation? 117's not bad.
A perfect example of what I'm talking about. They have a large dorsal fin, much like a dolphin. Or actually more like a shark.
Oh, maybe the fish feeder should go back there, actually. Oh, wait, here. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, because we're going to put the shops in here. We moved this road back slightly so that it forms this nice straight line with where this attaches. And we're going to... Oh, God, why is there a wrinkle in my flattened area? We're going to just have all that... because there's a slight hill there. We're just going to have all that connect up like this. And then we can actually fit the medium amenities in the back. So that's really nice. Alright, marine reptiles. Comfort, missing fish. The fish are right there. Go find them. Maybe we should put in 2 fish feeders just to make sure they're good from each direction. We don't need them to get mad and hurt themselves because that would be rather obnoxious. Do I have to go under feeders specifically? Yes. So I think we'll just tuck one in over here, right next to where they are. Then their area and open space should be plenty, I would imagine. I saw the undiagnosed ailment on the Torosaurus. We're going to have to go look at that pretty soon. And then I assume that, yes, demands have kicked in up here. So we'll have to get our amenities in right away. So let's grab first the MVU, get the MVU to go check on this Torosaurus. I didn't see a notification that they were fighting, so it might be disease again. And then let's just go and do amenities. Yeah, I think we'll just start with... I don't know if we could fit 2 in here. We might be able to just redo this path and make it work. Why don't we put 1 on each side initially? Okay, and you guys want a lot of orange here. A lot of orange, some green. Sounds like you guys like donuts, but I might just do steaks for fun. How about we do... Ah, so the problem is these two don't overlap. Okay, so we do some donuts, we do an aquarium, and then we do just an awful amount of orange, adding a bunch of white that is achieving nothing for us. And then we make no money, but whatever. It'll sort itself out better when it's built and we get more ichthyes in, it'll be better as well. And we're going to put in an aviary. What is an aviary in terms of ticket sales? Lagoon, aviary. Aviary's white. So an aviary plus lagoon here actually will be really good for optimizing these shops. Next we'll do drinks. We'll put drinks in right on the other side of this viewing area. Yeah, we could already see how that was going to go. Kefir, ginger beer. Doesn't really matter. I just like to keep different shop types in the park for fun. Oh man. Well, this one we definitely need green, so we'll just make this ginger beer. Actually, maybe we don't even have ginger beer anymore in the park anyway, because we might have gotten rid of it. Looks like you need a photo booth. Alright, there you go. Do we have... I'm just curious. Do we have ginger beer over here? Yeah. I don't want 2 ginger beers. That would be ridiculous. What if we do slushies and then we make this... No, we need all that green. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's fine. And then we need our shop. Our shopping shop. Which we can't quite fit in here. We can tuck it in over here, but then it's off away from everything else. I prefer not to do that. So if we go here for the roadway where it connects up, and then we go like this. Can we just sneak back in here a bit? Yes. And then if we go... How close? Those don't line up. Disgusting. What we'll do is we'll do something like this. We demolish this. We go like this, and then we just go a nice little angled piece like that. We clear this, we clear this, we clear this, we clear this, we clear this. We grab you, we move you, you get moved in over here somewhere. Actually, hold on. Let's get the shop built first. Medium amenity, shopping, this goes right. Oh yes, we can't because this one is in the way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That was something that I knew was a thing. We'll tuck you right there. And then we can get the medium amenity in here now. Action figures. Leisure wear is pretty good. Get some infotainment. Selfie spot works, and then we need some amount of green. Skeleton display works. Okay, and then you get moved. We'll move... Oh, nope, that's the fish feeder. You get moved. You get tucked in right there. And then, we'll get these views taken care of in a second. Can we now synthesize a second batch of ichthyosaurs? Yes. 5, 3, 3. Bring me more. Missing open space. Are you, though? What is your territory? Are you, yeah, you guys just need to spread out more, and you're fine. There you go. Oh shoot, we should have changed the skin! Crap. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, some sort of disease. Is that the Toro that we sent to investigate? Yes. Rabies, easy. We already have the cure. Just boom, medicate, done. Okay, fossils came in. Well, there's the last of our Pterodactylus. We could do something else. Cheaper expedition person needs to be rested, though. Well, yeah, we can't extract either way then, so it doesn't matter. We don't do anything else. Are you gonna cure that? Thank you. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much. And somehow that, like, barely made any impact on park rating. Maybe something else has moved out of view? 468 appeal. That should be a... Well, no, that made a big bump there. Why is that not reflected in finances? Why is drink coverage particularly bad? And have these things started making any money? No. I mean, that's it. They're just not making money. Well, we should probably get that aviary in then. Because that will make this whole segment of the park much more profitable. Right now, these shops are just so hyper-specialized that they're awful. We don't even have the, like, research available. 2.9. I mean, we're close to that 3.0. Oops. We need to be... I don't know why we're in slow mode there. What else can I do? Do we have... Oh, there we go.
Me, huh?
Crowding's fine. Profit's obviously awful, but, like... We get more people over here, that'll help.
My team is reporting that the job is done. I expected no less. And I'm pleased to see that my expectations have been met.
Ticket sales, trained scientist, modify.
I put the latest objective details into a message for you to review.
We'll do
Pay
ticket
attention
sales.
and get it done as instructed. Of course, I'm interested in the value of paleontology. Before me, the science toiled in relative obscurity. But since I created living dinosaurs, doing the impossible requires a level of excellence you can only retain if you compensate accordingly.
Well, 3 coming from there. And now we didn't get our thing in. Maybe because we have a bunch of unlocks now blocking it, but what is my contract?
The dinosaurs are my primary.
Oh, we finished it.
They are the future engineers.
Bam, we did it. Whatever the contract was, it's done. So,
Remember that.
hooray. Okay, now they have a ton of space. I don't know why fish is 3. It should be 2. Well, no matter. These are still very much negative. Research. We need our aviary research next. Alright, we just have to finish this. And then we'll move on to aviary research. In the meantime, that part of the park is just going to not be very profitable. You know what? I mean, things are looking up. Star rating is based on income and not profit. So the big thing is to make sure that even if our profit's shit, we're getting income. Just for star rating. What am I doing here, exactly? Refueling, that's what I'm doing. Just trying to remember. I knew I saw something. We'll just fill both of these up. Ceratosauruses, knock it off. Leave my Jeep alone. Oh, fossils. Shoot. Yeah, let's finish up that Pterodactylus. I'm going to burn the 50,000 here and do this now. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters if we do it a lot, but doing one premature batch is, like, not that big of a deal. Yay!
I didn't get where I am.
Tickets was free last time.
Like I'm doing now with this new objective. All yours.
I'm curious at this. Okay, reach ticket sales of this much per month
We're in
from the general
paleo
guest
creation
type.
Business, sure, but people only hear that paleo part. However, it's that second business part that's really at our core. Talk about the real survival of the fittest.
Aviary, easy. Okay, we'll have a lot of general ticket sales from the aviary, so that's pretty easy. Alright, well, we've got another minute here. I'm just going to jump cut this. Alright, another 3 ichthyes coming out here. Oh, crap, what happened to my video? Whoa, when did that happen? Oh, shit. That's bad. Okay, let me pause the video. Shoot. No, that's not gonna work either. I wonder how long that was like that. Alright. Well, I'll have to edit this in post, maybe.
Whenever a dinosaur dies,
Thank you for calling that out.
I lost one of my own.
I don't know what I must have clicked there. What died? Oh, I can't see them on the overview map. Whoa, 2 deaths. Struthy and a Struthy. Okay, nothing big. Yeah, actually, you know what? Okay, cool. 3 minutes is not so bad. I guess I'll just leave that in. It's a special treat for the YouTube viewers. The corner of my desktop. Now this Jeep is just stuck here. Is it actually taking damage? No, I think it's just confused. Alright, there we go. Emergency shelter. Close all. That was a nice, quick storm. And for once, we didn't lose a Jeep to Ceratosaurs during the snowstorm, which is pretty high tier, actually. I think both of the last 2 storms went that way. Urgent message. Philanthropy. Spent a lot of cash to meet the demands of our fans. Wow. This is awful. This is, like, really bad. Because our publicity rating's already at 100%, so this is literally just lose $2.5 million for nothing. I think we take the publicity hit and just deal with that. We just roll those dice, because 2.5 mil when we're doing aviary projects, I don't think so. Our research is done now, so let's get the aviary in here. Now, we got to try and cram it into this little space and get as much action out of it as we can. So I think we'll try it. See, I also don't want it up on a hill. So if we start over here, we can see what the flat looks like, the flat terrain. So maybe like that. Ooh, nice. 5 pieces. That I was not gonna count on getting 5 in there. So that's pretty cool. Hatchery. Aviary hatchery is this one. We can sneak that in over there. Would leave us the most room for viewing things, platforms, whatever. We'll just do a random curved path. How fun. We have a lot of fun here with our paths. We really don't. I usually end up making grids, as you can tell. Oh wow, we barely get that in there with the map border actually. Like fitting this in is already pretty poor. Where are we not covered? Literally, that's the only thing we're not covered on the electrical grid. Oh well. Everybody loves... nobody's ever complained about substations in a park, right? Nobody ever hated those. I actually don't know if we can build the... We might have to build around that for power lines. Why don't we just sneak it in down here then? It doesn't really matter. It looks like shit, but whatever. Okay, do we want to get the Pterodactylus on the way, or do we want to get the research on the way? I think we just do the research. Viewing gallery. We need the operational hatchery first, so we can't even start it. Oof, look at that hit from publicity there. Dang. Okay, so your publicity rating actually looks like it scales directly to your guest count. So taking a 50% hit on publicity rating is dropping guest count by half. And what does that do to the finances then? It actually makes much less of an impact on finances than I expected. Because that's actually a relatively small dent. Well, not in terms of profit, actually. In terms of profit, that's a huge dent. It's a small dent in terms of income total, but income total doesn't matter when the expense is what it is. I wonder if that actually was worth burning the 2 mil. I do not know. Okay, Ranger Team 2 is the one that is at Lagoon, yes. Also do the aviary. Let's take a look at these pterodactyls. 6. We can do black and orange. I kind of want to know. We'll do the default color, the Yukon River, with it, and we'll see what that looks like first. Give me a resilient 8. So 8 research here, and then let's get the research going on the viewing gallery. See if we can do both at the same time. 16 logistics. Disgusting. There's no way we can do both at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so we just pile on the cheap research. We have to send like everybody out here. Let's hold back. Crap, we're just gonna have to rest her anyway. Yeah, we hold you back because you're the 5 genetics. You will be needed for hatching the egg or getting the egg synthed. Okay. Yeah, so we're just waiting on this then while we bleed money. Has it gotten even worse? No, we're stable. Yeah, stable, maybe recovering in steps there. But as the finances, yeah, we're not done going down. So we actually bottomed out, started losing money from that appeal, or from that mission. That was really unfortunate. Something like that at the wrong time could just destroy your park. I like that though, because it means you need to keep that kind of stuff in mind and keep a cash reserve, or like take risks. Infected food source. Shit. Hold on. That's a Jeep thing, right? Yeah, disinfect the feeder. Quick. Yeah, get back over there, Mr. Jeep. Salmonella. Shoot. We need to research that, huh? Oh, we can do double research tasks. I didn't even know we could do double research tasks because we've never been in a position to do double. Alright, it's really good that we had that one person left then that can actually research that. That is incredibly lucky because this guy's already dying. Oh wait, no he's not. Who's at low health? You are clearly stuck, right? I think that's what's probably happening here. You're a green Struthy, so you're not dying of old age. No ailment data, no comfort data. Actually, you might be sick. Let's get the MVU in here. Occasionally, dinosaurs stop moving. Very occasionally, and then they start to starve to death. So this might be what happened here. Actually... Where are you, MVU? Are you... Okay, you're in there already. I guess we'll have you do that. The Cerato's not imminently dying from... Oh, it's injured. Oh, hypothermia from the storm. Oh, okay. That's fair. That would be a thing that happens. Please, Trink. And we put in, I think, our extra gates here. Yeah, so the... MVU does have a little bit of a shorter route, and there's our viewing gallery. Okay. Oh, it would be way... No, actually, it wouldn't be that much better if it was over there. Can you build it off of the dome? No, you can't build these off of the dome, it seems like. Weird. Alright, well, it just goes in the middle. There's no thought to actually be had here about where this one gets positioned. And let's get our Pterodactylus. Yukon River with the pattern. We need 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you'll both be mad at me, but that's probably fine. Let's make sure you go back on rest immediately. We do have sabotage risk, and I don't know if that's exacerbated if we push them into the red. Oh, also this. It has to be you, and then you'll also need a rest. So I don't think we're going to be able to hatch those Sarah eggs right away. I think those are going to take a second, but there's the salmonella dealt with at least. Yeah, I suppose hypothermia on a small dinosaur like a Struthiomimus should just make the thing lay down and prepare to die, so... well, we can at least look at our eggs. Also, there's a little bit of a weird wrinkle here, and I have to fix it or it'll drive me insane. So let's just do that. It's a little bit better. Yeah, we could smooth out around the other edges a little bit too, if we have anything left. Okay, eggs. How many did we get? 1. 1 out of 4? Really? 1 friggin' egg. 1. Do we even have feeders? Don't even know if we have fish feeders. If we have fish fingers. No. We might need something in the park that needs it before we can even make it, actually. Piscivore feeder. Nope, we just need to research it. 9 frickin' welfare, though? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do it once you guys are rested. So that's our life now, is resting these people. So I think we might have to do that in stages too. I don't think we can do the feeder requirement at the same time we hatch the eggs. Right? Well, what was the egg requirement? 5. Actually, we might be able to swing that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's gonna have to rest. 9. We need the guy that rests to do the feeder. So I think we do the feeder before we release the Pterodactylus, or they'll start smashing the glass really quickly. We saw that in the Jurassic World Chaos Theory, where we researched the feeder after we released the first Morphodons, and by the time we actually were able to get the feeder in, we had the Morphodons hitting the glass. Excuse me, are you... 17 seconds, okay. Alright. You get out of here. You go get yourself a sweater so we don't have to treat you for hypothermia again. And then they're done. So, research first. That's in here. That's here. Cheap research. Cheap... Oh no, we need the generalist. We can't even... Yeah, he has to be rested first. Ah! Okay, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, but we do make the eggs now. We don't have to release the eggs. We can just incubate them. Duh. So incubate the egg. The one egg. Yeah. And then by the time he's rested, those eggs will be hatched. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And money's coming back in. Our profits are going up. Sabotage. Fence failure. You sabotaged one tile of fence, huh? Electric fences have shut down across the park in that one spot. Sure. Maybe it's because the bar was almost gone that made it a very minor sabotage. Some, like, disgruntled employee just kicked the fence. Yeah, apparently. Alright, we're going to cut here while I wait for these eggs to hatch and this person to rest. Alright, our sabotage risk finally wore off here. Piscivore feeder is done, and, well, let's get the feeder in then, I guess. I was going to release these guys before the feeder finished, but I decided to take a drink, and that made me lose all the time I had built up. Alright. Pterodactylus. One of you. Just a lone, sad little pterodactyls. Oh, that looks really cool. That's a really neat looking skin.
Honestly, the flying animals concern me the most from a security standpoint.
Oh, I like
Rather
that.
escaped land animals, but when they take to the sky, all bets are off. This is the Pterodactylus, and we need to make sure it stays confined.
Is that how that's pronounced?
The only known species of this
Pterodactylus?
was named after the Latin name for frightful. That should tell you something.
Huh. I've always thought it was Pterodactylus. Pterodactylus. I don't know if I believe that or not, because this game messes up a lot of things. Huh. Are you mad about being lonely? No. You need sand, though. We're definitely going to put more in here. We're not going to just have one. Sand. Snow, snow, sand. Rock, grass, sand, dirt. Okay. Interesting that there's a snow brush. That's intriguing. We'll just make a big ol' sandy, beachy area. Toss some extra in here for when we get some more. I really like this way the skin looks. This is great. One happy Pterodactylus. We should do 4 for the Jurassic Park novel reference, right? Maybe. Look at you. Pretty cool. Alright, can we get some more on the way? Let's do mangrove forest. That doesn't look that good. Death Valley, Champlain. Oh, we can do the other darker colored one that's slightly different. See how that looks. 5 and a 3. Begin. And how has this affected these shops? We have a little bit of difference there. Not enough to make up for the incredible amount of space we have in those shops, but yeah. I mean, they're going to make better profit now because they're not going to be wasting so much space. Synthesis complete. Select eggs. 1 again! What is this? Why can we only get 1 egg at a time? This is so bad. 5 treatment. So you do this. Thank you. Let's get more eggs. Every Pterodactylus is going to look unique. That'll be fun, I guess. How about a Limpopo Pterodactylus? 5 and a 3 and a go. At least we can generate these at the same time. And what is the rating of Pterodactylus? 89 only. I mean, that's fine. Seven seconds on the second batch. Ah, right, there we go. Vulnerable, skittish, and resilient, long-lived, quenched. I'm fine with all 4 of these ones coming. That's a treatment rating of 5. We can do that with 2. That's fine. Let's keep the research people back. We'll do the expedition one. There you go. Okay, more eggs coming. So, research. We should probably look at getting a carnivore. I want Chanjusaurus, which needs piscivores 1, which needs medium carnivores 2. Alright, there you go. Research medium carnivores while we wait. That's perfect. Okay, and then we have a minute to burn until those come out, so we'll just cut here. Alright, our first Sierradactylus is ready. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, that is very much not dark. Okay, so we got the same stripe color because we only have the one color unlocked, but this one's more of a greenish color. That one's not bad looking either. The other one I definitely like more. Oh, we got an issue. Grab the vet real quick and have them go check that out. Hopefully it's like rabies or something easily dealt with and not something annoying like the common cold. And our other eggs are coming in 20-some seconds as well. Let's go fast. We're not going to cut for this one. And this is a flock of 4. Okay, so they've got another darker palette again. They need more fish. But other than that, we're good. Okay, we need more water to have more fish. That's fair. I might have added way more water than I needed to. Because it didn't look like there was water over here. Yeah, it looks like the sand that's in the water actually doesn't count, which is surprising. I didn't anticipate that. Yeah, so these are like a gray-green. And then we've got like one black one and then like one greener one. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting spread of colors actually for a flock. Like one light, one dark, and a bunch of intermediary. That's a cool kind of aesthetic grouping. Okay, disease is spreading through the other part of the park. Oh, that's... You're like staring straight down at your own donger, my dude. All right. We gotta check these shops real quick. So they might have shifted away from orange here a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so they've leveled out, which is quite useful. Okay, that actually doesn't work. We do actually need one other thing in here, unfortunately. All right. And these ones down here won't change. And these ones actually should be able to adjust somewhat. At least drop this down here, which should... That saves money, right? Yeah. $600, but like still. It can matter. Yeah, just drop that down to a selfie spot. And it's a little bit better. Alright. Disease, what is happening? Common cold. Crap. Kind of figured that's what was going on. You know, that's why we make everything resilient now, so we don't have to deal with all that junk. This exhibit's kind of boring. We should add a little spice to it, just for fun. Just a little bit of fun, you know? How do I rotate these randomly? Control space. Toss in a random rock. Just a few random rocks here. Just for a little bit of variety. Maybe put a few little trees in the edges. You know, just for a little bit of a different kind of look in the back here. Like that. Yeah, so now we've got, it's still like this nice arid kind of lake that they like, but it's got a little bit more going on. Some trees, some plants, a few little rocks popping out of the water. I like this little interesting thing we got going on here where there's this little back section that kind of tips over or passes over behind that little spit of land there. We did that on accident, just adding and removing water. I like the look of it though, that's pretty cool. Alright. Nobody dying? Doesn't look like they're dying. Okay, so we gotta keep going on research. So we can work on Chianzu-saurus, which goes down in the other section of the park then. Away from everybody else. So we do berry, cheaper, and we need another 3 or whatever. That's the wrong one. We need genetics. Oh, we specifically need the altruistic salary person to do this. Well, that sucks. We could do something else in the meantime, maybe. We'll want Brachia at some point, probably. That's under here? Yeah. As long as we're not pushing these people too far, that's pretty good. Alright, and then let's cut while that's going on. Okay, we finished up the research for the baryonics. We can't do Chianzu until we, I'm going to say it probably slightly differently every time I say it, until we get some more points in our scientist or we get another new scientist. I think we'll look for some more staff training. I'm just going to incubate some Pterodactylus for now while the researchers rest. Try and get this done. We're so close. We're literally $8,000 away from ticket sales objective being finished. Yeah, so if we look at here... Infrastructure, staff improvements, 3 is 16. We can't even see, okay, the people. Wait, how many was that? 4 scientists, 16. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we already have the points we need for that. So that'll work out pretty good. So we got 1 minute there, 2 minutes on the recovery time. Oh, come on, we did it!
I've always strived to be the best. That's my motto.
I believe we get a new mission now.
Someone to blame when you're not, huh? That's just smart planning. Getting ahead of the problem by figuring out your excuse in advance. But with this last objective, you can put all that aside because...
Do we roll the dice on photograph? It might be photograph a species that we don't have.
You will definitely want to do this next objective. Trust me.
If it is, we can just skip it. Amenity earnings and modifying a dinosaur's genome. I mean, this is also probably equally as much of a crapshoot. This is worth a lot more. Dinosaur fighting or hunting? Doable. Oh, look at the water moving down here. Oh, that was really weird looking on the map. There's the Pterodactylus batch. How many eggs this time? A few. Resilient, long-lived, quenched, docile, resilient, vulnerable, skittish, resilient, quenched. Maybe I'll just do all 3 of them. Just cram 9 Pterodactylus in this aviary? Why not? We need the appeal. What is our appeal at, actually? Park rating. Appeal 50%. Yeah, we do need quite a bit of appeal, actually. And yeah, this is all just the common cold. Okay. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 50 seconds. Yeah, I guess we don't need to cut for that so much. Yeah, there's like no point in like, I think doing expeditions for new species when we have mostly what we need. We'll want to do Brachiosaurus and probably introduce more Brachiosaurs. And then we'll want to, well, we'll have to also adjust the exhibit to make that work, but we'll also want to obviously get the Chianzu-saurus. So I don't think there's any point in like finishing up Parasaurolophus, for instance. Other than to like add dinos to the, whatever you call this thing, the dino database thing, but we're not going to be worried about that. Staff is busy, so we can't do staff improvements. We specifically need you, 5, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, we do specifically need the person doing the incubation. Unfortunate. 1 minute and 30 seconds left there. I guess we'll do a quick cut here. Okay, well here's our new Pterodactylus. They are an interesting color. It looks like the environment's already good. Didn't even have to change anything for these ones. We can look at these guys a little bit more now in daylight. fun. Those are some really big fish in there. I feel like they would maybe choke to death a little bit there sometimes. They find like smaller ones, but the fish inside the feeder themselves are like way bigger than the little ones they pull out of it. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Alright, a whole big ass flock of Pterodactylus. And how do these shops look? They're fine. Could be better. We'll probably do some more ichthyosaurs. Guys dying a little bit? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, let's do some research. Stab improvements, and then... we can't use one of the cheaper researches. Wait, what? Oh, we can. We need 4 people. Math. What it comes after 3, I have no idea. Well, it's good because we get both of our cheap researches there. And then we can upgrade, then we can do the research for Qianzu, whatever, and then we can start digging them up and work on adding them to the south part of the area. And they're the last species we need. 11 is all we need. Oh yeah, our mission. I forgot about our mission. We would maybe try to catch a Ceratosaurus hunting. I'm not sure I care. Let's replace it. I honestly, it's too much time spent trying to find it.
The dinosaurs may tear us apart, literally. But for now, let's do our best to keep that from happening, shall we?
Okay, sure.
I see you have a new objective. Give it a...
We'll get that eventually. That's fine.
Won't you?
All right, and then yeah, I guess we'll do another cut for some research here. All right, staff improvements are done. So we have our researchers available. Now, what was the exact problem again? If we want to do this, we need 14 genetics on 3 scientists. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, I forgot now how much I needed. Well, we'll definitely put some points in you anyway. Actually, we could just put like all the points in her, I think. Just bring her up to an 8 genetics, so we got somebody with high skill there, and that's enough, actually. There you go. Do your task. We lost a Polacanthus. Why? Oh, old age. Okay. 3, 4, 1. Well, if the Polacanthus are going to die of old age, we could put some more in. Because they're decent value. Some nice green ones, some dark ones. I don't remember what we've done before. Well, we don't have the staff for it. Oops, I should have saved that though, so we do a different color. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, that's fine. Most of the dinosaurs that are dying off are the early ones who are underwhelming anyway. The Muttaburrasaurs must be tipping over soon too. Yeah, 67 out of 69. Oh, that's a Polacanthus. Huh! It looked like a Muttaburrasaurus to me. I can't tell the difference. I don't see race. Age 81. 113! Actually, their lifespan is really, really high. Good value, then, as an early species in the park. That's a really good lifespan for a small dinosaur, I think. I feel like. At least compared to what we've seen before, most stuff's like 60-ish. The sauropods are obviously like 100, but... that's pretty good. So we finished that research. Ten logistics. Cheaper expeditions person's not available. Looks like we're going to need a rest. Yeah, it looks like we'll be sending them out with the generalists, generally speaking. Ha 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 ha. So we can do something else here in the meantime with the other 3. We can push research further. Work on the Brockie. Although I'm not too inclined to push for Brockies right now. I think we'll work on just getting more stock for what we're already working on. Do you think we can... make sure we heal this guy up. Do you think we can get some more ichthyes in while we work on that research? 11. 8, 3, and 3. We can. Okay, let's synth another batch of ichthyosaurs. Sounds good to me. Don't die, Polacanthus. I mean, you're gonna die.
You're impressing the right folks around.
Hey, there's the revenue contract completed randomly.
Take that what you will.
We didn't even introduce anything. Ah, shit, a storm.
The predators here are not just in the bushes.
All right, we're gonna go through this storm, and that's gonna be the end of this episode. Low temperature alert. Yeah, why do you tell me this again sometimes? I wonder if maybe all the storms weren't low temperature? I don't know. Maybe it shows up every time I load into the game. It shows up once or something. I like our lake we put in here. Look at how cool this lake looks. Alright, select eggs. Weak, intolerant, resilient, maybe not an aggressive one. We don't have the treatment available, but maybe we can have the treatment we need available. Oh, you're done being trained. How much more do we need? We need at least 2 points. Might have been more than that. 9. Okay, we need 1 more. We specialize you more in logistics. I guess I'll give you a point of welfare. Sure. Assign some scientists. 1 and 2 and a 3. There you go. We'll have some injuries to deal with after this storm passes, but we do have these 2 guys resting, and we could always give them some treatment if we feel it's worth it. Did contracts already refresh? Oh, we can just... No, okay. Yeah, they haven't, so we can't request a new one. Okay. Common cold has passed. Amazingly, the common cold passed during the snowstorm. That seems questionable in terms of logic, but sure. I wonder if the ichthyosaurs can get like hypothermia. That'd be kind of annoying. Alright, immediately open the shelters. Or close the shelters, however you want to look at it. I mean, it literally is close the shelters, but it always feels like open them back up to the outside is how I always think of it. Even though the game doesn't. Oh, fun. I mean, right now, nothing is showing up here. But I'm sure we'll get some stuff here on the scans for damage. 2 minutes on the ichthyosaurs. I don't think I'm going to jump cut because we're going to probably get some medical injuries soon that we need to deal with anyway. So we'll just play this out here in the end. We'll get those ichthyes out and we'll end the episode there. If we haven't scanned all the dinosaurs by then, it'll be like, whatever, we don't care. I mean, we care, but we don't care about not, you know, finishing the scan. And then when we put in Brockies, I think we'll have to expand this enclosure all the way back here to the edge. Maybe out over this way, too, or something. Yeah, we're kind of at, like, the limit of visibility. But we do have the monorail to occasionally catch them, which works. We could put a tour in. That might be something to do. Alright, these should be a different skin. Unless I messed it up. Oh yeah, look at those. Oh, I kind of like the splotches of like blue-green, like aquamarine splotches on them. That's really cool. Oh, that's neat. I really like that. I like the way that came out there. That must be like the base skin, I would guess, has those splotches, and the pattern is just the stripes on top of it. Yeah, because these are like the same stripe pattern, and these the ones don't have splotches. So the base skin can actually integrate some additional patterning that's not present on every skin. That's cool. I like seeing that. That adds some more variety to it. Alright. 3.4 stars. So we made progress from what? About 3 at the start of the stream. Got the lagoon and the aviary in there. That's pretty good. I would like to see Chanzusaurus fossils, but I guess that'll have to wait. Get that going. We'll get you rested. And then what do we do with these guys in the meantime? 6. We can incubate maybe those Polacanthuses. No, we need 7. Well, we can have 7. Let's get this Polacanthus going, and then we will end the episode. For real! I've said it like 3 times. I've never made good on it, but I mean it this time. You 553. You can do more logistics. Let's put it in him. It's his last point, too, which is actually... I mean, I might have regret that decision now already. Solar del Hosco. Yeah, we did change the skin here. Alright, and we'll see what these Polacanthuses look like next time, because that is the end of this episode.